disgusting. Hey everybody, thanks for joining me here on the first and relaunched YouTube live for my channel and my new web show, Oscar Unplugged. Today is, I mean, it's kind of like a kickoff, but not so much. So I just want to talk to you about the plans that I have for this channel, as well as any upcoming shows. Now, I do want to focus a little bit more on what I know, which is digital journalism, But of course, I want to talk a little bit more about the arts as well and any other professions that are out there. So every now and then, I'm going to be bringing in uh, professionals in their field to talk about what they do and give us advice and tips on how to go about doing what they do, especially as it pertains to digital. By the way, if you have any comments or questions, feel free to ask him. I am monitoring your comments here on my iPad, so as soon as I see them, I already see two, both from Claire. Um, then I can actually bring it up on the screen like that, bam, and I can try and answer them as well. But um, one of the things that I'm going to be doing with this channel is also going to be unboxing videos. I already have two up, one of them being for my latest camera upgrade, the Sony a6100. I also have one that deals with a desk tripod or clamp for your ring light, which I got at Amazon. It was sold out for a while, and I think it's now in stock, but very limited quantities. So you can watch that video as well. You can also catch up on all of the videos that I did during the quarantine. And although we're still in the middle of a pandemic, the situation has changed a little bit more. So now more businesses are reopening, and we're not cooped up inside the house all the time. So I wanted to pivot away from that. And it was a series that I did again during the pandemic, but it was on Facebook, on my Facebook page, which you can find the link to that in the description box. But anyway, like the quarantine vlog, as I called it, I really just wanted to pivot away from that. So that's kind of what I'm going to be doing with this channel as well, especially with this web show Unplugged, where we're just going to be talking about different things that might be interesting to you. So, for example, with me, what I love talking about is journalism, and especially as it pertains to digital journalism. How do you use Facebook, Instagram, Twitter for news gathering, to present the news, to tell stories in an effective way, and how to use those tools, how to effectively communicate with that. Now, I'm not perfect. But I do know a thing or two about a thing or two. I have been in the news business for, what is it now, 13 years, maybe 14? So during that whole trajectory in my career, I've been able to pick up a few things here and there. So I'm going to be sharing that knowledge with all of you. And like I said, I'm also going to be bringing on guests to talk about how they're just to give us tips and advice on how they're making it happen and how they're successful in digital. And you probably already know this if you're an Instagram user. Instagram is just implemented all these tools just in the last couple of years that a lot of the users can take advantage of, and of course ads, and how to target specific audiences. So all that is going to be covered throughout the course of this web show. Now, at the same time, I want Unplugged to be about a variety of topics as well. So it with the quarantine vlog, it was a little bit more geared towards a specific aspect of what it was like to be living during this pandemic. But with this, I kind of just want to get away from that and just focus a little bit more about what you can do. And some of this stuff too that we're going to be talking about in this show is going to have to deal with live streaming, for example. and creating videos, creating content, and how to advertise for that, how to market that content. Yeah, I think it's just going to be a fascinating time, and I think really the official launch for this show is going to be next week. I'm still trying to play around with the formula a little bit, and I'm still trying to figure out some of the settings to live stream effectively. I mean, just today, as far as while I was live streaming the countdown, I kept getting error messages on YouTube. So I got to figure that out, and you know, I do apologize if I'm not looking at the preview right now on YouTube, so I don't know if it's a choppy video or what it is. But in any case, I'm trying to play around with the settings on that too. So there's still a few things I have to work out, and that includes also creating a graphic. Which, by the way, I'm actually going to show you the intro stinger, as I like to call it, to this show. And I have a few other little graphics and stingers that I'm creating. They're in the works, so I'm excited to implement that. But before I tell you what I have planned for the first official show of Oscar Unplugged, I want to show you the stinger open. Yeah, so what do you think? Put it in the comment section below. So next week, I'm planning on having a good friend of mine who happens to be a performer, a singer, and I asked her to come out here and come on this show and be my first guest, if you will. And I had her during the quarantine vlog series, so you can catch her there. She actually performed live, so we're gonna try and get her to perform live again and promote a new song that she has out right now. And there's another cool song that's coming out very soon. But we'll definitely talk about all that when she comes on the show. She's been quite successful in the way she manages her social media account and what she uses it for, and how she promotes her art through these digital platforms. So we'll talk to her about how she does that. If she has any tips and tricks and advice for anybody who is wanting to do the same. One of the other things that I love doing is podcasting. So we're going to be talking about podcasting and what the right tools you want that are cost effective and efficient are. Yeah, we're going to be doing a ton of stuff. So not all in one sitting, of course, but that's just a quick little intro that I wanted to do today, just to kind of get gears grinding again. It's been a while since I've actually done a live stream, but I'm hoping to actually get back into the rhythm. So this is the start of it today, Oscar Unplugged. I do thank you for tuning in and for your support. So again, if you have any questions or comments, put them in the comment section below. You can follow me on my other social media accounts. They're in the description box. And if you want to check out more of this content, subscribe to this channel. I think you'll be very pleased if you do. So again, thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you hopefully next week. I'm still trying to figure out a day. Of course, I'll be advertising the next show, or the official first show, on my other social media accounts. So it's either going to be on a Tuesday or a Thursday. So yeah, I'll have to figure that out too as well. So in any case, stay tuned. A lot of good things are coming. See ya.